Hello again. This is our week 4 MyStatsLab problem 2 example. And in this example, a survey of prices for external disk drives found the accompanying data, where 1 terabyte equals 1,000 gigabytes. Some research on the prices discovered that the 220 gigabyte hard drive was a special hardened drive designed to resist physical shocks. Because it is completely different from the other drives, it was removed from the data. The correlation is now 0.997, and other summary statistics are shown below. So here's our original data. Here's our summary with our capacity in terabytes, a mean of 1.131, a standard deviation of 1.4338. Our price mean is $141.63. with a standard deviation of $154.84, and here is our correlation at 0.997. So part A of this problem says if a drive has a capacity of 3.9986 terabytes, or 2 standard deviations above the mean of 1.131 terabytes, how many standard deviations above or below the mean price of $141.63 do you expect the drive to cost? Well, to do this, we need to use the correlation, as we see it here. The correlation is a sign of strength of a relationship, and a correlation of 0.997 is a strong positive correlation. So if we had a scatter plot of the data, it would go from lower left to upper right. Strong positive correlation. So with this positive correlation, this means that the capacity of the 3.9986 terabyte drive is above the mean capacity, and therefore the expected price will also be above the mean price. How far? Well, for this, we need to multiply 2 standard deviations, as is our problem, by our correlation figure of 0.997. So let's do that here. So this is going to be equal to 2 times our correlation, enter, and we get our figure of 1.994 standard deviations. So the expected price of the drive is 1.994 standard deviations above the mean price. So part B says, to what price does this correspond? Well, we know that the mean price is 141.63. We know that the standard deviation is 154.84, and we also know that it's going to be above that mean of 141.63. So to calculate that, we need to take our 141.63 and add to it our 1.994 standard deviations times that value of 154.84, close our brackets and enter, and we get a price of $450.38. So a price that is 1.994 standard deviations above the mean is approximately $450.38. That would be our price. And there you go. That is an example of problem 2 from week 4 MyStatsLab. Enjoy.